Alright, hi everybody, it's me, Bunkai922. I'm a Series Review time. Got kind of crazy with that Gundam. Yo! Burning Finger. But on to another thing. Rolling Girls. Now, this was a show. I gotta give Hockey, Shoko Hockey, once again. He's very good and spotting some really good animes. I noticed that about him. He really is. He really is. He hasn't steered me wrong once. Good shit, my friend. But yeah, he was talking about this series, and I was like, Rolling Girls, I'll check it out. So I decided to check it out. Now this was about let me just check here. 12 episodes, short series, but it was actually very enjoyable. Essentially, it was basically what was it about was Japan had turned into these like each section of Japan, like Tokyo and all the other sections, were ruled by mobs. And each mob had a person called a best. And they would have these fights and everything. And it really, the whole premise of the show, because you got the summary, and it says basically 10 years after the Great Tokyo War, each prefecture in Japan is split up into independent nations. Each nation is ruled by a prophet called Mosa and an army called Mob as they start to compete to take over the other countries. Four Mob girls from the Saitama clan, Nozomi, Yukina, Ai, and Chaya, are ordered by their Mosa to travel around Japan riding their motorcycles to mediate multiple battles between nations and clans as they merge. Well, that's kind of what happens in this show, but it's more to the lines that um this girl Nozomi, she takes it upon herself after, I think like episode 1 or 2, after the whole thing with her sister Maka Green, and because this incident happens in one of the episodes, and that allows that merges her to basically go out and explore the world. And these three other girls join her, and they basically go around to the other prefectures solving their problems. Literally, that's what it is, solving their problems. And they also collect these heart-shaped stones along the way. And basically, a heart-shaped stone is this stone that gives these people the ability to become the best. They have like superpowers, like a really crazy superpowers. And it's an I like the anime. I really do. I think this was an all-around good show. Music-wise, fantastic. I love the music. The music was brilliant. Um, Animation-wise, great. I love the fucking animation. Reminded me a little bit of Gurren Lagann. Uh, Kill la Kill? Yeah. Yeah, some Trigger action. It wasn't exactly like Trigger, but the explosions between the bests and everything, that was up there. I loved it. It was awesome. Also, the good thing about this anime I found was it was a pretty big twist they throw in later on in the show. Um, and I like how the girls they go around. They're not bests obviously, and they can't fight, but they try their hardest to help each other, help other people. And I thought it was like a loving kind of thing going on. And the ending was sad though. I'm not gonna lie, I was crying a little. It was pretty sad what happens. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but it was pretty sad. It was pretty sad. But overall rating, all right, I'm not gonna go crazy like I did with Gundam Build Fighters Try, but this definitely deserves at least an 8.5 or a 9 because I thought it was damn good. That was damn good, yeah. Um, Battles were good. I like the interaction between these girls. Um, the relationship they had developed. The ending is sad, but you get the message, you know. And the announcer's basically saying the message about rolling girls, um, you know, forever stumbling, from forever continuing. so on and so forth. And I will say this: the twist they do show you in later on. At first, you're gonna be like, "The fuck?" You're gonna be wondering what the hell's going on, and until you get the whole backstory, and you're gonna say, "Oh, that's the story." But I like the fact that Nozomi, she tries to look up to her sister, who is basically known as Maka Green, and decides to go on her own. And it takes courage to just go on your own and try to solve the world's problems. And it was very interesting to see. It's like one of those animes where there's a message. Yeah, I felt Rolling Girls had a message deep into its plot, and it was brilliantly shown like the last couple, well, this that final episode. So, and there was some interesting fight scenes as well as we learn along. So, yeah, I really liked it. 8.5, 9 out of 10, down hands down. Um, and like I said, the music was awesome. I really liked the music. The opening was great. The closing was great. Nothing else to add. But if you like really good battles, epic battles, because there were some epic battles in this. So, don't take my word for it. Go see it yourself. But it really was interesting to see when these bests fight, because when they fight, there's like these bright colors and shit. You get kicks and punches and these bright neon colors that happen. I'm like, yo, that's pretty awesome. That's really awesome. No? So yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Take it, give or take. 9 out of 10. Um, I did watch one spring anime today. Pretty interesting. Reminds you a little bit of Rama One Half Inuyasha. I believe it's called the name. I'll have to look it up. Let's see, what was it called? Man, what was it called? Pardon this interruption. Kyokai no Rin. Yeah. It's very similar to like the Inuyasha Rama One Half. And I'm at the moment not going to review it, but chances are I'm probably going to. And I'll probably do is, not now, but I will put on Facebook, my fan page, and I will put on my regular Bankai Donyu page on Facebook as well. My list of, just the anime series reviews. And by the way, the anime series reviews are just going to be one live stream, and the first impressions are going to be one live stream. That's what I'm going to do. Makes my life easier. But yeah, look forward to that. I'm Bankai 922. Go check out Rolling Girls. It's a great show. You're going to cry. Final episode's going to make you cry. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But yeah, I'm Bankai 922. See you guys later. Next up, I got to do Death Parade. Yo, that Madhouse greatness. And you got Dora and Absolute Duo and Jeremy. So look forward to those 4. I'm Bankai 922. Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. Peace.